heart of southern Africa, Zimbabwe is making waves with the introduction of a new currency, the Zimbabwe Gold, or ZIG, a bold step to combat the nation's high inflation and reliance on the US dollar. This isn't the first time Zimbabwe has attempted to introduce a new currency, but the ZIG is different. It's a gold-backed currency, a first since the end of the world gold standard system in 1971. Zimbabwe's Reserve Bank Governor, John Mushayavan, introduced the ZIG on the 5th of April 2024. As an electronic currency, the ZIG was operational from the get-go. Physical notes and coins followed later in the month. Impressively, the ZIG started trading stronger than the South African rand. And it didn't stop there. The introductory exchange rate of the ZIG was set at 13.56 per US dollar. Over its first week, the ZIG showed remarkable stability, ending the week trading at 13.08 to the dollar. This is in sharp contrast to the old Zimbabwean dollar, which lost value every single trading day of 2024 until it was abandoned on April 5th. The Zimbabwean government has linked the ZIG to the price of gold in an attempt to reduce volatility. A single ZIG is worth around 7 US cents, the same price as a milligram of gold. This doesn't mean the country is returning to the gold standard, but it's a strategic move to stabilize the currency. However, not everyone is convinced about the ZIG's success. Daniel B. and Layla, managing director at Zim Consult Economic Planning Consultants, suggests the ZIG's gain over the week against the dollar is of no consequence. These gains, he says, are more likely to be mere fluctuations or a reaction to the British pound's gains. The central bank claims that the ZIG will be fully backed by $100 million in cash and 2,522 kilograms of gold worth $185 million. But Ndlela raises concerns about the transparency of these gold reserves. The international markets, he predicts, will adopt a wait-and-see attitude towards the ZIG. He reminds us that Zimbabwe's past attempts to introduce a new currency have been thwarted by lax fiscal policy and political interference. Policy incoherence, inconsistency, and poor implementation rates have characterized the Zimbabwean post-independence experience. Gift Mugano, trade economist and adjunct professor of economics at Durban University of Technology, is critical of the new currency. He predicts that the ZIG will fail dismally. In summary, Zimbabwe's new currency, the ZIG, is a bold attempt to combat high inflation and reduce reliance on the US dollar. The gold-backed currency showed promising stability in its first week of trading, but experts warn of potential fluctuations and lack of transparency in gold reserves and predict a wait-and-see attitude from international markets. Only time will tell the fate of the ZIG in Zimbabwe's economy.